What's up, fellow journeyers? Today, we're going to be talking about, is the wind in Iceland actually as bad as everybody says? I'm literally trying. I'm not messing around.
I don't even have to move.
It's time to let go and get going. Movers and shakers. Don't ever silence your voice. Dream makers. We're at Vestrahorn camping area. Right now we've got like 45 mile/hour gusts. The peak, it was 49, I think, on the gusts. And yeah, it says it's 18 normal. It's like just gusting the whole time. So yesterday, on the way in, was our first encounter with the wind. Yeah, we don't know what we've got. Oh, mercy. Oh my goodness. I literally rode that for. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to.
I think we can turn around right here. I think.
Yeah, I agree. Cutting our losses. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Mercy.
She whispered. Is that you?
I'm literally trying. I'm not messing around. I'm gonna have to like. Oh! Gracious!
Are you okay? It literally holds you up. I don't even have to move.
And the wind's blowing so hard, it's shaking the RV. Me and Marissa are actually starting to get seasick. Or is it RV sick? I don't know.
RV sick.
It's like wind sick. It is like moving this thing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on a cruise ship or something. And I've been over to Corey and Jesse's and he's like, is it any better part? I said, no, I think we're just in opposite directions. We're this way, they're that way. It's so much movement. I think we've experienced all 130 words in the Icelandic language for the word wind today. Do you know that they have 130 words and I think we've experienced them all? This is crazy. One of the cool things we've been doing as we're caravanning is sharing meals, and Corey and Jesse are amazing cooks and they're kind enough to bless us with their cooking. So I'm gonna take my chicken over to them. It's gonna be quite the adventure. If I can get out the door. You can't, it squishes you. Oh! I'm making it! Thank you! Chicken delivery! It's worth dying for!
So we spent the last 2 nights over here. The wind has finally came down to only like 35 miles an hour. So there's like a building over here. They got rooms, bathrooms, showers. There's like a cafe. So we're gonna have breakfast in the cafe. And then we're heading down to the beach. This is pretty cool. I cannot wait to show you what's on the beach. Look at this. I'll let you use your imagination. This is his Instagram. He has a whole calendar of pictures apparently.
Oh, these are hot. Glass is a bad idea.
Wow.
So these are the famous hot waffles, and they have we got strawberry and chocolate for the kids.
What? It's only been like 30 seconds. Where'd it go?
I made it disappear.
It's in my belly.
Okay, honey, I'm gonna pet you with her.
How is it?
So good.
So good?
This is like
No.
real whipped cream. Included with your camping, if you camp here, you can get access to the beach. Or if you're not camping here, you can still get a ticket, but that was included with our camping, which is really nice. So this is one of the most popular mountains in all of Iceland, Vestrahorn. That is amazing. Wow.
Just watch for the sand blowing in your eyes, okay?
Yeah, JJ's out.
Oh, he's got glasses on. Good idea with the glasses. I like it.
It was Chloe's idea.
This is the famous Vestrahorn mountain. If you're researching Iceland, this will come up because this is like one of the epic places to stop and see along the way.
One of, if not the most popular mountains in Iceland. And this was so Netflix did a series, I think it's called The Witcher, I believe. Witcher had this in the backdrop, Game of Thrones, Stardust is the other one. The movie Stardust used this in the background too. Yeah. So multiple movies, TV shows, very, very popular mountain.
You gotta do it. Don't dig too deep though.
That is so soft.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my goodness. That is so soft. That's wild. That's the softest.
Yeah.
Like maybe like Panhandle sand's soft too, but that's just Florida Panhandle. Climb it, buddy, climb it. Ah. I cannot believe you didn't fall.
I'm okay. It's Lily's camera.
Black Sand Beach with the mountain in the background, check. We are now heading over. You can barely see it. We're gonna show you something pretty cool. Oh, goodness. Marissa said in Iceland the saying is there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing, but... Buddy. Doing good, buddy.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
But I don't know when they added this, maybe, I think 2022, something like that.
Yeah, they added this one after the fact.
Yeah.
Well, I read it was used for like tours and
Oh, this was used? This was in
it
use?
was used for tours in like the UK or something.
Oh,
somewhere.
okay.
Oh, the boat was?
Yeah, and then they moved it here to Reykjavik, but it wasn't seaworthy, so then they brought it here.
Okay. Floating. I thought it was on the land. It's actually floating. Enter the buildings at your own risk. That's a yes. That's a yes.
I thought you couldn't go in. I didn't know it was at your own risk.
yeah.
It's two totally different things, huh?
Those
Wow.
totally different.
That actually means Corey really wants to go in there now. Look at check that out. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah.
Smells good. It doesn't actually smell bad. It just smells like teak.
No wonder this thing crashed.
Because of
JJ, did you crash the boat?
the captain here.
No, I didn't.
I don't think this thing's gonna move,
He
buddy.
really wants to take it out.
Got it? Right, row us backwards.
Okay.
He's really gonna do it. Here. Oh, crikey. That's a big seal.
It's not a seal.
Big seal.
Salmon? Is that a salmon?
Salmon. King salmon.
King salmon. Okay, I could maybe a king salmon. What's that from, Hensley?
A whale.
This is the front gate. This is cool. So this Viking fort was built in 2009 for a movie that was never filmed. Let us know in the comments if you know what that film is. I never could find what it was supposed to even be. Obviously it's about Vikings, but so they built it using the driftwood that was already in and around this area. So they just brought the driftwood over and built all this. This is incredible. You ever been to a Viking village?
Can't say that I have, especially one to this caliber for sure. I just realized on the walk over here I would not make a great Viking.
You just realized that?
Yeah.
How many layers of clothes today?
1, 2, 3, 4 jackets, 2 pairs of pants.
Okay, that's not bad. You've had 5 before.
Yeah.
Which makes it really soft if you fall, but that is cool, buddy. Oh, cool. You'll go up, Hensley? Cool. Come on, little Viking. Kind of wild they put all this time and energy in something like this and they don't even use it.
Go in.
You going one down here?
There's a little like fabric sheet.
Look at fresh water. Go in there. Whoa. Yeah, sandbags just to keep this place from blowing away. Yeah. It's like tied to the roof. They had some style. Here, look at this chandelier here.
That's crazy. I'll never use that.
That's cool, isn't it? Look at that.
There's a couch in here.
That's a little concerning. I don't think that's like accurate to the times, but. It's cleared up today. We're starting to get our first view of some glaciers. I can see 4 or more at least, just from right here. Oh, I love glaciers. I think we just figured out how much we're paying. We've been doing this for like, how long have we been driving these things? 8 days?
Take a week.
I don't know. We just now thought, I wonder how much we're paying for fuel. We have no clue. We think it might be, because you gotta,
It's got to be around 10.
we gotta convert this over to dollars. And then you have to convert the liters over to gallons. We think it's about 10 a gallon, I think.
But we don't know.
We don't know.
We're not good at math, so it's probably $3.
It probably is. We're just gonna close our eyes and swipe. If you see these numbers, maybe you can do the conversions. You can tell us. I don't know.
Did you get the receipt?
I did not.
Hit
Is
the
it too?
button.
The giving it? Oh, cool. I've never even. I learned something new today. So what we're seeing up here, I thought was like 3, 4, 5 different glaciers, but I don't know if that's really true because it's all what's one of the national parks, right?
So when you look at the map, the national park is in front of us. And it's this huge white area, and it's got so many glaciers. It's got like fingers of glaciers coming all off of it, but because they have different names. How many do we see right now? 5?
5. So, I mean, they're all over the place.
Yeah, there's just like glaciers all around us. Wow, how beautiful.
Oh, this looks awesome. Trying to shoot some wedding stuff over here. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So you can take a boat tour if you want to. Marissa hates those though, so we didn't.
They're my favorite. I would love to be out there. You can take like a Zodiac or an amphibian boat.
This reminds me of one of my favorite boondocking spots of all time we ever took. It was actually with Corey and Jesse finding our someday. It was in Alaska. And Valdez, we parked next to Icebergs and went out in the kayaks and stand-up boards. Like just kayaked around these things. Oh man. Wow. Basically don't get on the icebergs. You're gonna die. Yeah, they roll, they break. There's dangerous currents. You're only gonna survive a few minutes. Like just don't do it, right, Hensley? Unless you really want to, then it's okay. No.
No.
Yeah, look at this current. You get an idea how strong this current is right here? It's breaking these pieces off. We're about to show you where this stuff is ending up. We're gonna head down here. I think most of this is actually like, we'll show the top-down shot from the drone, but like, most of that's like one glacier and it's just breaking off piece by piece. All right, here we go. All right, Hensley, what is this place called?
Diamond Beach.
Why is it called Diamond Beach?
Look.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Dad, stop.
Look at this.
It's diamond clear.
Real diamonds?
Put it in your pocket. It's a diamond. Don't.
You need to pick this one up. Boy.
Use your knees, not your back.
Wow. So what makes Diamond Beach so popular and iconic Iceland is these huge chunks of ice that will break off from the glaciers and wash up on shore of this black sand beach, giving it that stark contrast of like glistening chunks of rocks and the ocean and just this black sand. It is stunning.
Is this only in Iceland? Does it do this anywhere else?
I don't know. I never.
We don't know because you've got it. First of all, you got a glacier, which is right over here across the bridge. We just showed you that. Second of all, you've got the ocean here, so everything's like flowing from the glacier toward the ocean. Third of all, you having a volcanic activity that you got this black sand, which is also rare. You have all that combined into one spot. Pretty awesome. Look how big they're getting bigger and bigger as we go down the beach. Look at that. Wow. Okay, this is not the same one. I think this is a different one. I don't know. Maybe it's the same one. That's the same one. She just changed clothes. You know who I think looks smoking hot in her bridal photos?
Who? Aww.
It's, oh my goodness.
Aww.
You know that moment when you just realize you're just way out of your league? Oh my goodness! Yeah, this girl down here doing these photos has a look on her face like this seemed like a good idea. Like I've seen that face before. Wow, look at that one. Uh-oh, Hensley. It's a beach. Why are you so excited?
These are so cool.
You like
I've
it?
never really experienced it.
Isn't that awesome?
That's a huge chunk.
That is. They get bigger and bigger. Look down there. Look at those chunks down there.
I want to go see them.
It's like the size of a small car down there.
You see it? It moves. Watch.
Yeah, it is. Look, it's moving. Why do they become clear and look like diamonds?
Because the water is melting it.
The water melts them?
Yep. It's melting it, making it clear.
Run! Go, 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 go. You can lick it, right?
Hadn't you seen the Christmas story?
Tastes like ice. I don't know. So we made it to our campsite. We have one more thing going on tonight as far as wind. Probably not something we expect as far as wind, because as you know, wind can be a pretty neat thing. It can be a very helpful thing. Wind powers windmills, wind powers boats. But did you know that wind also powers the northern lights? That's right, it's called solar wind. I don't know what that means, but I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. It's something to do with like the wind coming off the sun and then interacts with the Earth's atmosphere, and then boom, you know, you get these beautiful northern lights.
This KP index is off the charts for tonight. This is like great.
Yeah, we've been seeing some spurts of the lights coming out, but then they just like retract, and then they come out, and then they retract. So we'll see what we get.
So look at this peak, this rounded peak right up here. So that is the tallest point in Iceland. I think it's like 6,900 feet. That's it. It's not even 7,000 feet here because we're at sea level. It looks really high up. Last night was, in our mind, what we're going for was a dud. We stayed up till 1 a.m. We had the chair sitting out here. It was okay. I mean, we saw it. It was there, but not what we're looking for, not what we're chasing, not what you can get from solar wind. When people say Iceland is windy, I'm here to say I don't think they're joking. They're not joking. It can get super windy here. You just got to dress for it, go for it, and not have the expectation you're not going to battle wind. We're moving on to our next destination. Iceland is epic. Until next video, we'll catch you guys later.